Good afternoon, everybody, and this is In the Now with OTWP Prepping. So, I wanted to bring something I think that's really important as we see grocery store shortages and higher pricing, and people are getting a little nervous, right? But there's 25 crops that you can grow in buckets indoors all year long. And I think it's so important to realize that you can do this because that's going to give you those green veggies that we all need. It's the best way, to do these things and to have them all year long, all year round. And without them, folks, we're gonna be, seeing the prices of we've already seen it, bread's up, eggs are up, milk's up. So why not grow all year long? Get you some buckets. It doesn't matter if they're fancy dancy buckets, it doesn't matter. We use mineral buckets that cows use, for feed, and we picked them up really cheap. But you don't need fields to farm. In fact, there's lots and lots of ways to keep growing those vegetables indoors. Despite the drastic change of scenery and, uh, the weather conditions, if you have them indoors, you can grow healthy fruits and vegetables even in an apartment. And we're in a small one-bedroom cabin here in the Ozarks, and so I thought this would be a really good topic to talk about. Growing a lot of plants outdoors is not an option for a lot of people due to harsh and cold climates. So why not bring them on in and have them all year long? Now you can find a bucket. There's plenty of places to find buckets. Just find one. You can get them at Tractor Supplies. You can get them at Wally World, Target, wherever your local farm supply store. But creating an indoor container garden or a hybrid garden is easy. Takes just a little bit of effort and knowledge about which plants will grow best inside. Number one, for most people, is tomatoes. They grow surprisingly well inside. Most tomato plants, they got to be sprouted inside anyways. So just keep them indoors is really convenient. Kale, high in vitamin D, very healthy. So that's another good one. And peppers. I like my green peppers and red peppers. Dragonflies likes banana peppers. Even if you're in a small area, you can hang them from your ceiling on a hook. You can put them on plant stands throughout your home. And that makes it easy and convenient. Plus, you know, it's easy to water them. Eggplant, argula, which is a salad green, right? It grows and it needs about 10 to 12 hours of sunlight, and it should be placed in a south-facing window if you can, and make sure they're planted at least 3 inches apart. One of my favorites is what I did recently. I did a herb garden, and we have all different kinds of herbs, but the nice thing too is it's a real easy introduction to edible gardening for beginners. We have basil, chamomile, thyme, some of those old favorites that you can go to. Also, a lot of health benefits. So, a little herb garden. There's a packet, and I'm not an affiliate or anything, but there's a packet on Amazon that you can get, and they're the cutest little bags. I did it for I did it for dragonflies and looks like little gunny sacks, and I think I paid all of $20 for it. Onions are another great plant that's easy to grow indoors. Just sure that they have enough space is the most important, crucial aspect of maintaining onions. 6 inches of depth and 3 inches apart between each plant is best. They do need a lot of sunlight. So, once again, think about the sunlight. Cucumbers and carrots, another one that'll grow right inside. Lettuce, beans, green onions. Now, we are blessed here in the Ozarks. We have a lot of wild green onions in the spring. We try to get out there and grab them. But you can take a leftover onion, submerge the roots in a container of water, change the water weekly until you get some good roots that are about, oh, I'd say 4 to 5 inches. Then you can move the plant to a pot of soil. Great way to grow your own green onions. Mint. That was the one I forgot about in the herb garden. We do have mint. You can also grow the mint though in just a container. 5-gallon old plastic bucket, rinse it out, clean it up, and there you go. Potatoes are pretty easy to grow inside. Cut a sprouted potato into 2-inch pieces, Put it in a container of soil. 2.5 gallon capacity is perfect, and potatoes will grow anywhere. Also, an excellent, excellent food source. And once again, spinach, which is high in vitamin D. Peas. There's so many different ones. Another thing is garlic. A life without garlic, folks, is no life at all. It's real easy to grow. Place 3 to 4 cloves in a pot of soil and set it on a sunny window ledge and water it lightly. Allow it to just grow and flourish. Cabbage, artichokes, squash, radishes. Oh, I love my white radishes. I actually like to take white radishes, dip them in a little bit of sugar, and oh, they're tasty, tasty. Celery and red beets. Your microgreens are another thing that you can definitely do indoors. So there's so many things that you can grow indoors that you don't want to stop. You don't want to quit. Keep planting because in the spring and this winter, you may need those. With the prices going up, we all need to think, how can we make our food supply better? And one, you're looking at right? Non herbicides and things like that because you've planted them, you know where they came from. I'll drop a link in the description for survival garden seeds. Great place to get seeds and pretty good. They're USA made, GMO, and heirloom seeds. So I'll drop a link down in the description. You can click on that link, go over there. Plus, because they gave us a big, huge bucket of seeds, you can also save you some money. I think it's 10% off. Shipping's rather cheap. If you go over 29 bucks, 30 bucks, it's free shipping. So check out Survival Garden Seeds. This is in the now, OTWP, uh, prepping. Yeah, in the now, OTWP prepping. That's right. But anyway, everybody, have a great day. Keep prepping, keep doing the legwork. And if you're a beginner homesteader, here's how you can start your own homestead. If you're in a small cabin or an apartment, keep doing the dang thing. Till I see you again, my friends. Signing out, it's about 1 o'clock Central Time, December the 5th. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow morning. We have a live. God bless.